People actually think they are being helpful by some comments they make to a woman trying to conceive without knowing that it is they are actually hurting those people. So, if you have ever wondered if this word is right to tell a TTC mom, this video is for you. Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time of coming across this channel or seeing this channel, my name is Juliet's Diary. And here we talk about motherhood, womanhood, fertility, healing, real life stuff, and yeah, real life experience. You get, we talk about everything. We do vlogs too. But today's sit down video is a very sensitive one. What not to tell a TTC mom? Yeah, I don't know if you know what TTC is. TT is a woman trying to conceive. What not to tell a woman trying to conceive? So this video is for everyone who is trying to conceive, TTC mom, everyone who struggled with infertility, and also, yes, and also families, friends, church members, relatives, meeting members, business, like everybody that knows anyone trying to conceive. This video is for you, because sometimes people mean well by what they say, by what they tell you when you are trying to conceive. I have been there. I'll tell my story one day. But because people meant well, but sometimes what they say can be deeply painful, it can be triggering, and it can be emotional traumatizing, it can be emotional exhausting, like it can affect you, right? They meant well, but and what they said for them, they meant well, but maybe they don't really know what to tell, what to say. And I just want to that's why I'm doing this video, so that people can actually know what not to say and what to say to a woman trying to conceive. If you're a TTC mom, if you're trying to conceive, I see you. Your feelings are valid. Yes, your feelings are valid. You are not alone in this journey. I see you. And if you're watching this video to learn better and to learn well on how to interact and communicate with a TTC mom, thank you. It means a lot. So let's dive into the video. The first thing, the number one thing, which is the most common, but it's like, yeah, thing that people say is just relax. It will happen. This is the most common and the most annoying thing and the most annoying word that people tell a TTC mom. Just relax. You are stressing. When you stop thinking about it, it will happen. You see these three words? It is the most annoying, the most, I don't know, but we need to stop. We need to stop. Let me tell you why it is so hurtful. TTC is not about stress. It is not about stress, right? So women are really going through a lot. Some women are going through hormonal issues, PCOS, low ovarian reserve. Some are going through failed IVF, miscarriages, male factor, failed cycles, trauma. So, so telling them to just relax when you stop thinking it will happen, it means that they are not doing enough. It makes them think that they are the reason, right? They are the cause of their infertility. They are the reason that's why it's not working for them. They are not. It makes them think that they are not really trying so hard. That they just need to relax. That when they relax their body, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it happens with some people. Maybe when you stop thinking, maybe you, because they will always use themselves as an example. When I stop thinking about it, I became pregnant. Maybe it worked for you, but at this point, you don't even know the cause of our own. Yeah, you don't even know whether it's the same. Some are battling with a lot of things. So trying to tell them, relax, it will happen. Yeah, I know you meant well, but it is hurtful to say to a TTC mom. Relaxing does not fix hormonal issues. Relaxing does not fix trauma. Relaxing does not magically create a baby and hand it over to you. So you see why all these words are really quite painful. They are really hurtful when you say relax, it will happen on its own because you don't even know what the person is battling when the person needs to. Instead of saying all this, you can say, I am praying for you. That is if you need to say something. Say, I am praying for you. I am here if you need to talk. There is no need talking, saying a lot. You get. Okay. Number two on my list, when are you going to have a baby? Let me tell you something that happened last week. I think this is what inspired me to actually make this video. Not I think, this is what inspired me. Because it is quite hurtful when people think that they that when people are in your business, when people think that they can project what I don't know how I want to fix this, but sometimes people actually think that you owe them. I don't know how to explain that. But this woman, I think the last time she saw me was when I was pregnant with my son. That was 2 years ago because he turned 2 last December 2025. I think I was pregnant when she saw me. So last week, was it last week? Either last week or early this week. I think it's early this week, maybe around Monday. She saw me. We went to pick them up from school. So my husband stopped. He went to go and buy something. I was carrying my son. My daughter was actually there. She was like, okay, I remember this one. Was it the one we used to buy her things, right? Yeah, so we were waiting for her to bring the things we ordered. Yeah. So when she saw me, she was like, this was the boy you were pregnant with that time I saw you. I was like, yes. She said, he has passed 2 years old and nothing is coming. I was like, and at first, I didn't understand that. Like, I don't understand where is this coming from. So she said, you try and give us another one. No, you try and give us another one. That just to, or do you want to stop at two? The conversation, you don't even know what this person is doing. You don't even know, you don't, nothing, like it has been long. We saw, you don't even know what happened within the space of, like, you don't even know. This is the first time you are seeing me, and the only conversation you want to have with me is, this boy is old enough. We need another baby. And quite funny enough, she was just doing the conversation alone because I was just smiling because I didn't even know what to ask her. I didn't even know where the conversation was coming from. And when she saw my husband coming, she was like, okay, let me stop before your husband will start asking me what am I. I was like, so you know that this conversation is not so you're not supposed to have this conversation, in my mind. And if I really felt that way, and I'm still feeling that way, I have 2 kids. And I still feel hot when someone said this and I'm feeling this way, I'm this hot. What happened to someone that have only one, struggling with secondary infertility, or have none? So sometimes we need to like mind what we say. So this is the second one on my list, right? When are you going to have a baby? This one cuts deep. Family gathering, church gathering, child dedication, um, okay, naming ceremonies, random aunties and uncles, they will come and meet you and tell you, when is it going to be your turn? When are you giving us a baby? When are we going to come and celebrate your naming ceremony? You people should start trying. And who told them? Who told you you have the right to say those things? Who told you you have the right to ask me, when am I trying? There is this girl, I know this girl from right from when I was pregnant with my daughter. I really tried to conceive for how many? I think it was up to 2 years before I got pregnant. I know how it felt. I know how it felt. I know how it felt. How you will wake up with your period, how you will cry your eyes out throughout that day. Because you know these things, when you are trying, your hormones, I don't know, your hormones will be everywhere. You will even miss your period. That is even the number one thing. You will miss it and you'll be like, finally it has happened. Finally, finally, finally. And on the day you plan to buy that test, or on the day you plan to go and do that test, a period will come out that morning or midnight. The the emotional, oh my god, it's really cuts deep. So when people actually ask people, when are you going to start trying? When are you going to give us a baby? It is not nice. It is not nice. It is not nice. There is this girl, I actually wanted to say about it. I knew her when I was pregnant with my daughter. She has been trying to conceive from that. My daughter is 3 years now. From that time to now, she has tried IVF, failed. She has a low, I think low ovarian reserve. Yeah. This, yeah, AMH, a low AMH, happy. That's what it's called. So she has really, really tried. All her IVF failed. Now there was a day she was telling me, I think that was Christmas time. Please excuse me, I have kata. I know you must have noticed. I have flu. Please, please. Anyway, I sound, please. I just say, let me beg. So she said she doesn't like going to the village. Why? Because all this gathering, they're always asking her what's going on, and they will look at her in the stomach. So that Christmas, she was telling me now she's not traveling, she's going to stay in Asaba because that's where they stay, and she's not traveling. Now, see how uncomfortable you are making your fellow human because of the questions they are always asking her. The womb watcher is always looking at somebody to know when you are pregnant or not. She said that she's not going to be traveling till further notice. Both her mother's side, her daddy's side, she's not going. That's everybody is just on her business. This is someone that has cried how many times that her IVF failed. This is someone that there was a day she was telling me she was just preparing for a baby naming ceremony that she and her husband wanted to go. Yes, they were just preparing. And that day they were so happy. They just woke up so happy. They were preparing for a baby naming ceremony. Her period had come out that day, emotional, like yeah, she was not in her good state that day, but they decided to still sharp prepare because yeah, they are going out. Only for them, only for her to go on her WhatsApp status and one of her friends announced her pregnancy. She said, she told me she was happy with her. She was so happy. She congratulated that she was happy, right? But she felt, in fact, that day they did not go out again. She started crying because this is what she wants. That doesn't make her, she was so happy with what's going on with her friend, but what is going on with her is not making her, she wasn't happy with it because that day her period came out, someone was announcing. So you see, the TTC moms are going through a lot. So we have to be kind with what we say. We really have to be kind with the words. Like, in fact, that is if I thought you have to say something. Because for me, I always say, don't even say anything. Don't even say it. If I thought you want to say something, just pray. I'll pray for you. I'm here if you need someone to talk to. Just nice things. You don't need to start saying, when I giving us child, oh, you relax, now it will happen. See all these things. You don't need to be saying them. because you have no idea what this woman is going through. She might be going through a failed IVF. She might be injecting herself every day because of hormonal issues or something. She might be crying herself to sleep. You don't know. She might be smiling in public and down private. You don't even know. She might be tracking her ovulation. She might be tracking her ovulation every day. She might be going through miscarriage as you are even telling her that you don't even know if she was going through miscarriage at that point. She might be crying over negative tests, and all you can say when you see her is, when are you giving us a baby? Is this a nice thing to say? Some of these questions can actually ruin her day, the entire ceremony, the entire thing that she came to, and she might end up going to the house, crying herself to sleep, crying all through the day, because those words are really, really hurtful. Careless comments. Maybe you think you are caring, maybe you're saying it jokingly. Please, please, it is not nice to say. Instead of saying that, just ask, how are you? I am here no matter what. I am here if you want to talk to. I am rooting for you. You can say all these nice things, okay? Don't ask a TTC mom or anyone, when are you giving us a child? Or when are you giving us a baby? I don't think it's your business, but yeah. So the third one on my list is, at least you can sleep. At least you can rest well. Enjoy your freedom now. This is a dismissive word to say. At least better that you sleep very well now. Be sleeping, be enjoying, you're enjoying your freedom now. You don't even know. That's quite hurtful. At least you can sleep now. At least no one is stressing you. At least you're enjoying your freedom. Do you know how painful these words can be to a woman that has been trying to conceive for 3 years, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, and above? And you're telling her, at least you're enjoying your freedom. At least no one is disturbing you. Someone that literally cries herself to sleep every night. Someone that maybe cries every time her period shows, and you are telling her, at least you are still free. You can enjoy your freedom now. You can sleep longer now. No, she doesn't need all those things. A woman that is trying to conceive doesn't want freedom. She doesn't want freedom. She doesn't even want to sleep for that long that you think. She wants the baby. She wants the sleepless nights. She wants the diapers. She wants the crying. She wants the responsibility. To her, those things are a blessing and not a burden. Saying this minimizes her pain and her desire for motherhood, and it's not nice to say. It's really not nice to say. Just be kind with your word. If at all you need to say something, I am always rooting for. If at all you will tell her something, because emotions. So the fourth one on my list, it will happen in God's time. Now listen carefully. This one is very tricky. Very, very tricky. Yes, God's time is the best. Yes, God's time is real. Yes, faith is important. But when someone is really struggling with some things, some words can be quite hurtful. Some words can actually turn spiritual. Someone is hurt deeply. These words it might feel, I don't know how we'll explain this. It might feel like a way to avoid their pain. emotional shutdown, spiritual and a spiritual pressure. Because sometimes they feel like they always ask themselves, am I being punished by God by what I did? Is God angry with me? Why is God taking so long to bless me with a child? So constantly telling them God's time is the best can make them feel unseen by God. It can make them actually keep on asking themselves, does it mean God doesn't love me? Does it mean I am not doing enough? So why is God taking this time? Why is God's time not now? They will keep on asking themselves these questions. So instead of telling them God's time is the best, you can actually tell them God sees your heart, God knows your heart, your prayer will be answered, right? Yeah. So the fifth one on my list is, have you tried this herb? Have you tried this doctor? Have you gone to this spiritual man? Have you gone to this prayer house? Oh my goodness, this one. Can we stop? I actually have I actually have an encounter, which I don't know if I'm ready to share all the things that happen. I'm not ready to share it, but let me just small of it. When I think around 2021, I think ending 2020, early 2021, a woman, a woman just met me. We've been friends, right? Yeah, but like a distance friend. She started telling me how infertility pursued her from her husband's house, how she met this woman, and this woman uh, made her to have babies, two babies, a boy and a girl. That I don't even need to do too much. That even I will not see the baby. She was trying to make me to follow her to wherever. I don't We don't need to talk now, but she was trying to make me to follow her to wherever she got. I don't know. But at the end, it didn't happen because I didn't understand what she was saying. Like, how can you tell me you don't even need you cannot see the baby with scan? Like, even if you go to the scan, you will not see the baby. Even I will not see the baby too. You carry the baby. I don't know whether she said labs. I don't even understand. Uh, that she carried her twin boy and a girl. That if I want more than that, I can have them. All of them have prices. So I think if you want one, you pay lesser. They will put something inside you, and then you become pregnant. Then the story is long. I'm not sure I'm in the mood to tell the story, but what I am saying is this is someone you don't even know how far I have gone with whatever. You've started trying to like tell me about who we can go and see, how this person will help me. Funny enough, I am in Anambra State. The person she said we're going to see is in Omaya. So she was telling me I should just like prepare. I should prepare. Is it Umaya or Aba? Abi Owere? I don't know. I think it's Umaya. I think it's Umaya. That will enter. I will just pick up a day, go to Umaya. That she took one woman to Umaya. As in the following day, I'll be waiting. That she just pick a day. We'll go to Umaya. I meet the woman, and we'll go, and she will insert something. I'll come back with my husband. I'll be pregnant immediately. It is a must though that I must get pregnant. But that baby now, they don't used to see the baby with scan, so there's no need going to hospital. And this is someone that was pregnant. She told me she was going to deliver July. Her tummy did not come out. If you look at her, you don't even know she's pregnant. She just told me that she was pregnant. The day she saw me that July, she told me she was going to give birth that July. She gave birth December. Do you know how many months later after July that she called me December after Christmas Day to tell me that she just gave birth? And I was like, okay, okay. When I went to see the babies, a boy and a girl, It's a long story. I actually asked her, so like, why did it take this long? She was like, they will the doctor that was supposed to deliver the babies were not around. When she came back, the medicines that they were supposed to use, that the baby can even say 2 to 3 years old. It's this baby is special. Anna, the story. If you read about this thing I'm saying, I think it's not rampant or whatever. You will know what I'm saying. I don't want to like go deep inside this thing. But please be mindful of what you take ATTC, mom. Like all this suggesting of herbs. Have you taken these herbs? Have you seen this doctor? Prayer houses, all these things. Please, please. And to you tell ATTC, mom, drink this tea, drink this herbal mixture, go and see this doctor, go and see this prophet. My friend took this mixture now, and she became pregnant the next 3 weeks. This mm-mm, mm-mm, they don't need that. They don't need. Why some suggestions come from love? It might be because they love the person too much. It might be because you are concerned, but it actually makes them feel like they are not doing enough. Yes. Like they are not trying too hard, they're not trying hard enough, and as if you are turning their womb into a project. Like, take this mixture, boil this one, and this one, and this one, and this one together and drink. If you drink it for, come on. See all these things, they know about them. You see all these things, they must have tried them and it did not work. That is why I say you don't really need to say something. That if at all you want to say something, just say, I'm praying for you, or I'm rooting for you, or I am here if you need someone to talk to. If at all you have to say something, because you don't even know what the person, you don't even know the extent that person has gone. You don't even know anything. Unless it is someone that used to discuss everything, which I'm not even sure anybody. But let's say someone that used to tell you, like, I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, what next do you think I can do? Unless it is someone that actually asks for your opinion. Unless, if not, keep it to yourself. Because many TTC moms, they have already seen doctors, they're already seeing doctors, they're already taking medications, they're already taking herbs. Let me tell you, they're already taking all those mixtures because it's everywhere. They're already seeing it online, they're already taking all those herbs, they're already taking supplements, they're already taking injections, they're already trying maybe IVF and it's failing. They're already doing most things that you think they are not even. And constant advice make it overwhelming for them. So sometimes what they need is not really advice, they just need understanding. The sixth one is, maybe you are too young, too old, or too fat. Maybe you need to reduce. you, you tell her, maybe you need to go on a diet, you need to reduce. Maybe you're too young, maybe you did not start early, maybe you waited so long, maybe you are starting too late. Oh my God, this is too insensitive to say to a woman trying to conceive for years. I promise you, it is an insensitive thing to say. It's shaming hurts deeply, especially when that person know already that she doesn't have time again, because women, we have clock, right? We have, especially when that person know that she's not of age again, like she's already worried of her age, her egg, her missed chances, and all these things. She's already worried about them, and all you have to say when you see her is, maybe you're starting too early, maybe you're too young, maybe you started late, maybe you are too fat. Let me tell you, You see, reminding them of their age. You see, telling them that they are fat, that maybe they need to reduce, they need to go on diets for it to work. It doesn't help. It only increases their anxiety and it makes them feel guilty. Let me tell you, it doesn't help. It will never help. It makes them think about all the years that, okay, they should have tried, or it makes them start feeling guilty. It makes them start, just know it doesn't help. Please, let's stop it. The seventh one on my list is at least you have one. For secondly, infertility. These are the women that they have one already, but they've been trying to conceive for the second time. And maybe it's taking 5 years, 6 years, 7 years to conceive the second time. And all you can tell her, all you think is right for you to tell her is at least you have one. Some people don't even have any. That is all you want to tell her. Pain is not a competition. There's nobody competing for pain. It is not a competition. Whether you have one or whether you don't have, don't even compare. Don't compare. You don't. Even if I have 10 and I'm trying for the 11th one, so far I am the one trying for the 11th one. Don't even tell me at least I have 10 because you don't even know what's going on. Yes, they are grateful they have one. They are grateful they have two. They are grateful they have, yes. But at least that does not erase the struggle. It doesn't erase, it doesn't stop it. It doesn't erase the struggle it doesn't erase the current grief or their current desire to have another child. It doesn't. Every TTC mother's journey matters, whether it is their first or their fifth baby that they are trying. It matters because you don't even understand. So telling a TTC mom at least you have one, others don't have any, it is not a good thing to say. There is something called secondary infertility. If you don't know about it, just browse it. So some women will not even end up having a child, the second child on their own, without trying maybe IVF. So trying to tell her at least you have one. You don't even know what she's struggling. You don't even know how far she has. We don't even know anything about it. All you just have to say is, some don't even have any. At least you have one. Ask yourself, if someone tell you this thing, will you be happy? So it's definitely not a nice thing to tell a TTC mom. So like I said in this video, if you at least want to say something, I'm praying with you. Here if you want anything. You are not alone. Your journey matters. I can talk to you if you need someone to talk to. Just this kind of nice words to say. Sometimes what they just need is someone listening to them, someone sitting with them, someone that is not trying to fix everything, because when you're trying to fix everything, they feel overwhelmed that they're not doing enough. So sometimes you can actually like limit what we say. I know we meant well, right? I know we meant well. We are concerned, but sometimes some words hurt them more. Do you get? To every TTC mom watching this, you are not alone. You are strong. You are brave, even with that negative test. You're the strongest woman on earth right now. Your worth is not defined by your womb. Your value is not defined by how fast you conceive. And to everyone else watching, please be kind with your words. Your comments can either heal or hurt deeply. So please, let's be kind with everything we say. Let's be kind with our words. Some might come out hurtful, some might come out as a healing. Yeah. So we should mind what we say. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, like, comment. I'm sending you all love, strength, and baby dust to all the TTC mom in the house. You are all loved. Okay? Bye. Love you all.